Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Arkham Gauntlet. We are here in the Forgotten Age, and I mean, it's been tougher than it's been easier, but I do think that even though we had that hiccup in Heart of the Elders Part 1, I do think Heart of the Elders Part 1 went pretty alright. But we're here in Heart of the Elders Part 2. The slate is clean. Let's see how it goes. Though much of this cavern system is unnatural and untouched by humans, you are stunned to find signs of an ancient civilization that once inhabited the area. As an action, if there are no clues in your location, explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put into play and move to it. When the agenda advances, do not remove Doom from each location in play. And then we got Cavern of the Forgotten Age. The vast underground caverns of Kinyan are cold and all too quiet. Scattered forsaken ruins lie undisturbed along your path to the Nexus of Nakai. What happened in this ancient and forgotten place? Were these ruins once occupied by humans or by a species far, far older? We need 6 clues to advance. All right, and we have the map to interact with this one, but we don't have the map. Well, you need the map, and we don't have the map. All right, let's see our opening hands and hope they're good. Not a great start over there on Mark's side. Interesting. Okay, I think Mark is going to be a full mull. We want to find at least one weapon or a backpack. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm pretty okay with this. I'm pretty okay with it. We're going to need to gain a crap ton of resources. With Finn, I think I'm going to keep the Occult Lexicon, and we're going to burn the rest. Okay, we have a Lola Santiago, so it definitely could be worse. Honestly, I think this is actually kind of okay. Let's play a Lola. Let's play an Occult Lexicon. Sorry, I'm actually not going to play the Occult Lexicon. Give me a second. It's an easy fix. That is excellent tech, Holy Helicopter. Thank you. I was going to do a mod in Tabletop Simulator, but that is also really sick. So yes, I will look into that. Thank you. Okay. Because what we're going to do instead is we're going to investigate the mouth of Kinyan, and we're gonna watch this, and we're gonna put a lot of stake on this, but I think it's the right thing to do. So we're gonna investigate at 6-2. Where's my thing? -2. Perfect. Okay, so we succeed. We get to grab a clue, and we get 4 money. And then I'm going to play the Occult Lexicon. Okay. Mark's going to gain 2 resources, and we're going to play a 45 Thompson. Upkeep. Another watch this. Okay. I'm kind of into it. Deep Dark, I'll take it. Put that on Finn's side. Brood of Yig, Mark will take it. So this guy's 3 because of the Vengeance. Alright, well, I'm going to engage him to be wed. And I think I am going to play the Improvised Weapon, and we're going to go 5-2. Yeah, he'll take 1 damage. And then we're going to shoot with a Thompson, and we'll go 7-3. He's dead. Okay. Okay. Finn is going to investigate, and we're going to watch this, and we're going to put 3 on it. I'm a little bit scared, but I do think that this is the right thing to do. So we have 6-2. Huge. Okay. So we get 6 money. And we got to grab this. And then we're going to explore. Let's enter the caves. Yes, the Dark Hollow. After enters play, check your supplies. If no investigator has the map, place player additional clues on the Dark Hollow. Alright, so we move there. So we investigated, we did this. I think I'm just going to investigate again at 5 to 3. Number for each round. Yes. Nice, okay. Your message is not coming through? No? Okay. Upkeep. It might be long. Try breaking it into smaller portions. Okay. 2 of 7. Mark is entombed. That's okay. Honestly, neither of these guys are actually too scared of being entombed. Finn, no! Actually, that's kind of alright, to be honest. So I think we're going to investigate, we're going to explore, and we're going to move. I think... Oh, no, we can't explore. We can't explore. Alright, I think we're going to just do the opposite then. We're going to investigate at 5 to 3. I'm going to go 6 to 3. 6 to 2, sorry. 5 to 2. 5 to 2, which is like 6 to 3, kind of. Yeah, we're going to grab a clue. Then we're going to move up here. I investigate with watch this. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I don't know, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, that's okay, because we didn't need them to pass the test. We can just lower our money. Because we were at 0, we go to 1, we go to 2, we go down to 1. That's okay. That's an easy fix. I'm just an idiot. For some reason, I'm on autopilot. I'm talking to chat. So, like, here's the thing. For people who wonder, why do I make mistakes? It's because my priority is more on entertainment than it is silently playing. So, like, that is why I make these mistakes. I don't go out of my way to cheat. I don't go out of my way to do things that are, like, you know, advantageous to me. I just make mistakes because I'm trying to talk to chat, talk out loud, and be entertaining. Because, here, I'm going to give you an example of a round where I don't talk, okay? We're just going to not talk for a round, and you can see what it's like, okay? Because I'll focus and play the game, but this is what the alternative is. Now, if I was talking, I probably would have made a mistake there because I would have done the math on the skull wrong, potentially. Yeah. It's all about, my priority is your entertainment. And I will make mistakes. And it happens, and I will try to reverse them as best I can. Luckily, the watch this one was really easy. But when you're on autopilot, you kind of just, like, sometimes you forget that watch this has this, right? Like, if I take the time to read it, I'll do it. But I'm here to be entertaining, and that's going to involve me fucking sucking sometimes. So that's just how it's going to go. Alright. That's a little unfortunate for Finn, but that's okay. We're going to keep this rocking. We got 3 of 7. Over here, we got an ill omen. Choose a location where there's at least one investigator. After you fail scouts, check your supplies. If no one has rope, we place a doom on this. That's a little bit spooky for sure. I mean, I guess we just put it on Mark's location, right? The Harbinger is going to spawn with the lead investigator. No, I'm going to put it on Finn's location because I think Finn's just better with the horror. right, and then we got a nothing surge into an entombed of Finn's own. All right, so this is a tough location to investigate for sure. This is a tough location to investigate. I think Mark wants to get out some stuff. I want to get the Hallowed Mirror, but I think Ishtaka is going to be more beneficial in the long run. We do only have 4 shots left in our 45 Thompson. So, like, that's a little bit bad, not good. We also want to get an enemy so we can evade it and actually start using our watch this is legally. This is gone. We could go back in here and start investigating. Mark can do this. I mean, this is only a 4, but I do not want to put more Doom down. We don't really have a good way. Like, we kind of want to get an enemy, right? We kind of want to get an enemy at this location. So is it crazy to kind of just set up if we just test 5 to 4? I don't think so. Okay. We'll go 5 to 3. All right. Then for my last action, I think I'm just going to gain a resource, and we're just going to set up. Maybe I can also buy some clues. If we get, like, a good watch of this, we can do some shit. All right, give me Ishtaka. Give me a move into this location, and give me a resource, and then we'll go upkeep. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Finn's just going to not get experience again, I think. 5 of 7. Evil card over here is not an enemy. It is an enemy. That's great news. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if our illegal watch this actually gets the job done, as opposed to one of those illegal watches. But, like, can I be honest for a second? If you're a rogue and you aren't cheating, are you actually a rogue? Like, so, like, really, in all fairness, chat, you should not be able to correct me if I make a mistake when I'm playing a rogue, because I'm just embracing the character. If I'm a seeker, and I make mistakes, you gotta let me know, because Seekers and Guardians especially are sticklers, but Rogues, we can do whatever the hell we want. Am I right, kids? All right, we're gonna go 6 to 3 against this guy. Nice. We just succeed by 1. We have, what, 4 to 3? So we are going to evade him. We are going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources. And then we go 5 to 3. I want to pass this test. So this guy has Retaliate. He's just a big guy. That's totally okay. Mind how you place two-hand fast and swing. I mean, it is. I mean, like, in all fairness, like, the whole pointing out a watch this, that's a pretty big error, right? Like, that is something that, like, those are things that I don't mind being corrected on, because that's a big boo-boo. Like, that's an illegal committing of a card, right? Like, stuff like that, yeah. That one, I prefer to be pointed out on that kind of stuff, because that's not how the card works. Okay, I don't think Finn is ever going to get to do this, especially because oh, that was last game. There's one big guy coming up. There is a big guy coming up. So, like, we could do this. We're only going 5 to 3. I need to go higher. I guess I could kill someone with this. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it. I'm going to try to evade this guy 5 to 3 with this, like this. No. Okay. All right. We'll try to do this eavesdrop. We do need to be up 1 more. So I think I am going to throw this on this, and we're just going to hope it works. Yeah. 3 is a pretty comfortable spot. So we're going to go 6 to his 3. Huge. We'll grab 2 clues. Okay. I think we can also spend our clues here. Shovel the Descent into Yoth into the Exploration deck. It's a heart, right? The lead investigator choose someone to be the guide. We have chalk, or like to guide the group. So we do have chalk, so we get to ignore the ill effects. This guy does not have chalk placed on clothing location. Like, we're good, chat. We're good. All right, Finn, nice job. That was, I think, a pretty good turn. I think, unfortunately, Finn is not getting any experience here, but what can you do? All right, we're going to just punch this guy 6-3. He'll take a damage. We're going to go again, 6-3. He'll take a damage. One more time. Actually, sorry, it's 7-3, because he does have +1. Cool. And then we'll have this guy stand up on us. Everyone, let's take a moment. I'm a little bit nervous about the Harbinger showing up, but I think right now things are going pretty smoothly. But as we know in Arkham, huge draw, things are likely to change in an instant. To your location, sure, not a problem. Brood of Yig, a little bit more annoying, but also not terrible. All right. We want our good friend Mark Harrigan to go first, I think. And I think we're going to have Mark Harrigan shoot this guy. The Snake Scourge is now gone. So we're going to go 9-3. Sweet. He's dead. We get a Heal a Horror from me and Ishtaka, but we actually don't have any logged, which is crazy. I am going to use my pickaxe to break this no turning back. So we're going to say bye-bye to that. It's time for it to go to hell. And then I think for my last action, I could play something that's probably good. Let's say we play this. Alternatively, we can explore. Have we not hit... Sorry, I have to just look at this for a second. We haven't hit a single thing from this. That's kind of crazy. We haven't hit a single motherfucker from that. I could attack you at 6-3. I think that's not terrible, so that's actually what I'm going to do. Set up for the future. Nice, you'll take a damage. All right, Finn's going to try to evade this guy at 5-3. 5-2, sorry, 5-2. He doesn't get +1 evade with the Vengeance. You are evaded. Let's go again. We're going to go again. I'm going to go again. And we're going to go 5-2. All right, this is gone. Okay, and I think we try to explore because maybe we can eat something out of here. Like this Deep Dark. Like this Deep Dark. That's fine. All right, Finn's going 5-3 on this. We'll take 2 damage. It's a little bit ouchy for sure. You know, I'm going to just take it both on Finn. Okay. This guy's going to stand up. Yeah, hear me out. Because now we got the guy. Thank God we have another weapon, too. Okay. It's the guy! From the entrance far behind you, a threatening hiss and an all too familiar rattling cause you to freeze in terror. You grip the nearest weapon you can find and turn in fright, hands trembling. How has it followed you this far? When will this awful hunt end? Search the collection for the Harbinger, spawn it at the location farthest from the investigator. If there's 8 or more tally marks, then display the lead investigator's location instead. Uh-oh. It enters on damage equal to the amount of damage recorded in parentheses in your campaign log. It's the Harbinger. It's got 4 damage marked. Okay, how are we doing this? I mean, I think Mark I think Mark can evade it. I think so. I think that's fine. All right. Bright yellow eyes peer at you from all sides as you continue delving deeper into the cavern. The glowing orbs vanish as light is cast on them, reappearing as soon as the darkness returns. It gets plus player doom threshold, so we have 14 doom in total. Let's start. Gorsh! That's not great. Sure. Yeah, I'll go 5 to 3. I'll go 6 to 3. I passed by 0, but I'm going to pass by 2 more to get my money back. Build your own emergency cache. Okay, I am nervous as hell, but we can do this. We can do this, and other lies we tell ourselves. I'm going to try to evade this guy. I have 5 to 3. I'm going to go 8 to 3. All right, he's evaded. I know it seems crazy to do that through Mark as opposed to Finn, but I do think it is the right way, at least for that first one. Okay. I am going to punch you at 7 to 3. We're just punching. We're just punching here, folks. We're just punching. You're going to take a damage. And then I'm going to take a damage and draw a card to test this at... Yeah, sure, I'll commit this. At 5 to 3. Huge. Mark Harrigan, you warrior. All right. Let's play a blood right. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then okay. I'm going to discard these 2 cards. I think. Spend 2 resources, and we'll deal 2 damage to this guy to get rid of that. Okay. I am going to play these track shoes. And then I will explore for my last action, even though I think it's going to be a place we can go. Which isn't great, but it's still good. Sure. Oh, just kidding. It's not that great. After you enter Crystal Pillars, test brain 1. So we're going to go 1 to 2. I guess we're taking a damage and a horror. Just kidding. Life's easy when you're cheesy. Mark, can you deal with this guy? That's my question of the day. Upkeep. Or does Finn need to come back and do this? I don't want Finn to have to go in here multiple times, though. But this does lead to where we need to go. But I think dealing with the Harbinger is the most important thing we can do. Deep Dark. Well, that kind of solves that problem for me, doesn't it? That kind of makes it a little bit easier. Kind of just makes this whole thing kind of just, like, work. We still have 4 encounter cards in here. And we have 2... So yeah, we're gonna be drawing encounter cards. Luckily, there's not many that are too scary. I think we just have to maneuver the Harbinger. If we can maneuver the Harbinger, I think we're looking pretty okay. But I think Finn is going to need to be the one who does that. So I think it just means we're going to take a damage in a horror. I think because we passed the first one, that's like even nicer. All right, I'm going to use Lola to grab a clue. Then we're going to move up here for our first action. We're going to try a cheap shot against the Harbinger here. So we get to go to 9 to 3. Cool. So we're going to deal a damage. We're going to place a resource. And because we succeeded by 2 or more, we can automatically evade the attacked enemy. Cue Bryn complaining about the inconsistency of these cards. This is Bryn's new big pet peeve in Arkham right now. Non-elite, 3 experience. Elite, succeed. Elite, succeed by 2 or more. Like, these ones are fine, but this one being only non-elites, this is Bryn's new big soapbox that he's standing on. And honestly, I agree. I wish there was more consistency with it. Like, obviously, these are from 3 different expansions, but still. All right, Finn, what are you doing for your last action? Drawing a card? No, because we can get the... We can get some bad shit if we draw a card. So I guess we're just like gaining a resource. Yeah, I think we're just gonna gain a resource. Okay. We're gonna play Hallowed Mirror. Get this going. And I think what we want to do is I think we want to deal with this Harbinger of Volusia. I don't want to spend too many bullets because we don't have another replacement, but I am going to fire at this guy at 8 to 3. All right, he'll take 2 damage. She'll take 2 damage, rather. And then I'm going to fire again. I know we have more enemies, but I'm hoping we can get something else to deal with it. I would rather just, like, solve the Harbinger, or rather, get the autofail out of the way. Wow, we didn't have the autofail happen. Is that... Did I just break some rules? Okay, but now the Harbinger has been solved, which is huge. And then we go upkeep. We'll take 1 horror. It's not a direct horror? Here you go, Ishtaka. Alright, we're at 3 of... Sorry, this Doom left earlier. So we're at 3 of 14. Evil card over here is a Fang of Yig. It's because the last autofail was spicy enough for 2 of them. I mean, yeah, and also, like, even Tabletop Simulator got a little bit stressed when they saw how salty I got. Okay. Well, I think we fire our gun, and I think we go on the home front for this. So we have like 1 billion to 3. Yes. You're dead. Mark's going to explore. Even though I know it's going to fail, I think it's just the right thing to do. Because then Mark can... I was going to play the survival knife, but now we'll just get rid of this no turning back. Okay, we're not out of the woods, but I do think we've beat the hurdles, right? Because we beat this enemy, and that's like the big stuff that's left in here, right? So Finn's going to move in here. He's going to test 1 to 2. We're going to take a damage and a horror. We're going to put that on our good friend Lola Santiago. We're going to buy a clue for sure. We'll investigate at 5 to 1. We'll investigate. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being a friend. And then we'll go upkeep. Another 45 Thompson. Honestly, I'm probably going to rock that out. Yeah, place a Doom on my location. That's going to surge into a Pitfall. Yeah, it's very polite. It waits for a basic investigate action that just doesn't matter. And you know what? I'm gonna give it the respect it deserves. Because that's very kind of it. Yeah, I'll go 4 to 3. Oh shit. I guess it's taking 3 damage, huh? 1, 2, 3. We gotta draw a card. That's okay. Yeah, it's a little bit Ouchtown for sure. Sorry, this should be gone. I will put that on Mark's location. Now, if we ever put anyone else in the victory display, we get to heal Mark a little bit. You know what? I'm actually going to put it on Mark. I'm going to put another one on Mark. Mark's location, exactly. All right, let's buy a clue with Lola Santiago. And then I'm going to just face check the Explore deck a few times. We have 6 to 3. That's pretty comfortable. Just kidding. So we take 2 damage. That is even more ouchy than Mark's ouchy, I think. All right, let's explore again. No, that one's down there. Descend into Yoth, okay. After enters play, each investigator must either place 1 Doom on Descent to Yoth or draw... Oh, sorry, and this is, if each surviving investigator descent to Yoth, there's no Doom on it, we advance. I mean, I guess we just put the Doom on it, because I think we're pretty comfortable for the... Just kidding. You know what? Mark's going to draw 2. Mark hasn't gone yet. Sure, man. Sure. I'm going to go 4 to 5. Dang, we'll take 2 damage. We gotta draw a card, though. Mark's gonna get another one. Yeah, I guess I'll take 2 more cards. Sure. Is this each investigator? Yeah, okay, Mark needs to get there too. Okay. Place a Doom on my location. And then Finn's gonna draw 2. He did. He definitely did. We're gonna go 6 to 2. Perfect. Second card, Poisonous Spores. Alright, so I think Mark can move in here. Can Mark take 2 and 2 and live? Barely, but he can, right? He puts 1 of it on Ishtaka. Let's just do it. So Ishtaka's down. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so then Mark can just move in here and we can advance, right? That's technically how it works, right? And Ishtaka's gone. Yeah, I think that's legit. It's pretty close to comfort, but I think it's all good. Unless someone sees something how that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure Mark could fight his way out of this. But I think that's good, right? Harbinger has 9 damage marked. For our vengeance, I think we have 3. Dude, Depths of Yoth is going to be a nightmare. And we get Victory X, which is 5, so we're going to have 9 XP in total. That's a good chunk to buy, like, nothing with it. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, like, we could have taken our time. We could have just put 2 Doom on this location and it would have been A-okay, right? Like, Mark could have moved down here. Finn could have done stuff. But I was like, I saw the opportunity to end it this turn. And I took it. Hell yeah. Okay, well, that's it. We are now going to City of Archives next week, which should be pretty fun. Thank you for everyone on YouTube who watched the show. I'll see you all very soon. In the meantime, have a good one, and as always, GG's.